Is it the video?
We haven't seen the remote for the projector.
Yeah. It isn't over there. It isn't over there. It isn't on there. Where is it? Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Yeah. I'll also send you the link to the live stream. So you just need to share the page on the JCR live. Let's give it a go again. Oh, why are you going to say no. Oh, that's what I I don't really know because oh.
What we should do of the output, we need to the
Sam is the same. James, can I have a nice but yeah, you're right.
I'll put it onto the table.
I'm waiting on it.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for coming. So, this is our final testimony through the year. So, we'll start off by approving the minutes of the last meeting. So, we'll do that deadline. Brilliant. Okay, so we'll start off with reports. So, for the executive. Also, just to let you know, I have ordered some chips that will be around and they've got on each table, so there's
Hi everyone, just a little review of everything that I've been doing. We've had a couple of things involving the markets, including the transaction for mentioned later, which went really well. Greencon handed out sunflowers during the exam period, which many are already sprouting. They also had a cheese and wine evening the Tuesday just passed, which went extremely well. And also, I'd like to remind you guys that butler bikes are available, so why not take advantage of them in this great weather? And I'd like to wish whoever's running for, also all candidates running for the environment rep role, good luck today. Charity com, I'd like to again wish anyone running for the role good luck. In terms of stash arrived Thursday before last, and was handed out in the bar. If you haven't already picked up your stash, can you please do so? Just pop into the JCR office. Pub been really busy making posters and t-shirts and wristband designs for some of the big events this term, Butler Day, and some of the for that. Projects Com, so Joseph's Day is planned for Monday the 15th. If any of you guys would be interested, like Heather is, in volunteering for St. Joseph's Day, which is when the primary school come up and visit us, then please get in contact with myself or the day club. And that's everything. Thank you guys.
Hi, it's been quite quiet on our front. Basically, we can't do any barbecues this term, just because our family's hygiene training, it can't allow us to do any more than 30 people, like cases more than 30 people, and we couldn't get any catering. But we are looking to try and get a date, so hopefully the next set of officers will be able to do it next year. But there was a society starting class on Friday, which did have a full board and everything, and that was really successful. So we're sorry we can't do barbecues, but we're trying to make sure that, like, the rest of us have been alternatives.
At the moment, we're just trying to finalise the summer rota. So if you know any friends who work in the kitchen and you have any power to please make them work, we just got a few gaps to fill.
And then it's just rotated as normal. We're looking to get some Bluetooth speakers for the kitchen, because the kitchen staff can't hear the music out here, so we're just trying to make it a bit nicer to work in there.
Hi, so I'm Leona, and I'm your new international officer. I'm really excited to have been elected, and I'm also excited to look forward to plan the events and activities for next year. So I started compiling the International Freshers Week guide that includes stuff related to grocery shopping, how to get to Newcastle Airport, types of phone contracts, and how to open bank accounts. So if you have any other ideas or tips that you would think would be handy for international students to have when they arrive, then please feel free to contact me. I'm also in the process of planning the International Freshers Week. So if you have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see improved, then please let me know as well.
Yeah, we had a garden party on Friday for societies. That was alright. People have their AGMs, so please do attend those if you're in society having an AGM. Most of them happen now. I'm just trying to chase up the last few. Had quite a few successful trust fund applications. So, for example, unicycles. So I've actually now got unicycles. That's good. Yeah, that's about it. Cheers. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I've not got anything to talk about, but quickly, in terms of asset purchase, we've now got a projector that we're gonna, so once someone comes around, we're gonna replace that one. Dave Evans from JCR, well, we're just getting a new gaming machine like we used to have, which is good, right? And we're looking to replace one of the pool tables which is falling apart. Also a trust, which we're going for. Some of you might notice we can now reimburse people for their claims via bank transfer. So this is pretty easy to sort out if you do the claim online. We're hoping to soon be starting to take online payments. So that means like if you over the form and stuff, instead of having to do a bank transfer, get people to pay by card, like through PayPal or whatever. How this is going to work, I'm not sure yet. It's still quite new, but we'll see. Sport Society budget applications are now open. If you're the president of the Sport Society and don't know about this, please let me know. Also, apparently I'm available to fix growing machines on request. Thank you very much.
Hi, so this is our email address now being special. It's been posted on the JCR page. Please keep a look for it and email me your addresses for next year if you're now. And the applications for business outreach are now open, and they'll also be inserted now. So if you're interested, please apply and good luck. Hello, so since the last meeting, we carried on with the team break campaign, and that went really well. So thanks everyone who wanted to be getting up, we all really required. And we are helping out with the feedback night out on London Day tomorrow, and so that should be fun. And we are busy putting together a survey about the welfare campaign this year, and so please look out for that online, and we just want some feedback about what you've seen. So I understand you'd like to see more events, that would be really useful when we're putting together the campaigns for next year. So please give us a push also. That'd be great. And I think the only other thing is to say that the campaign this week is from 2 to 3 p.m. on Tuesday. So so long that's going to be really detailed action if you want to launch that. And as always, if you can't make it to the campaign, then just get in touch with us and we can like and change it. So, thank you. Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm speaking on behalf of Ruby, Social Set. So now that exams are finished, Social Work will replace revision. So we have the trip to South Shores Beach on Tuesday, which everyone enjoyed, largely due to the weather being better than forecast. Tomorrow's going to be the Newcastle night out, so we're going to go to Players, Stan Jacks, then Pub Trot at House of Smith and Breezes, so we've got free entry. If you're coming, then please meet in the bar from 7:45 to 8:15, because we're going to get the coaches at 8:30. And also, please make sure that you dress smartly, so it's shirts for boys and heels for ladies, so that we can all get into you then. Just want to say a thank you to Siri and Matt for organising Butler Day, and to everyone who helped out, so everyone had a really great time. And also, we're starting to look at booking a trip for next year to a European city after exams. So considering maybe Amsterdam or Paris, so please look out for information that may pop out about that for over summer. And finally, if you have any pictures from any college social event that you want to message or email to any of us, please do so we can put them on the social committee board just outside of the JCR lounge. Thank you and enjoy your holiday.
Since what I met part of your boss yesterday, which was a great success, everyone seemed to enjoy it. Hopefully you did. Thank you to everyone got involved and putting teams together, possibly all helping out. Got personal sport on Tuesday, that starts at 9, and we post a full timetable tonight after that's just been finalised. We're still working out a few Tuesdays when the email is tonight. But sports day is now Wednesday, so it's going to be a single field sort of type event. We get involved in range sports and the block. There's some on the JCR page, so get involved. And something we will do now take place on 15 they will accommodate us again to allow the GSR station for the next further. So thank you.
Hey guys, not a lot from me really, just to let you know that the drinks reception for some ball on Thursday in the bar starts at 4:30 for those going. Unfortunately, the bar's going to be closed the rest of the night, just because a lot of people won't be here using it. So we'll be shutting the bar won't be open at school on Thursday night. And also to let you know that throughout the summer, the bar's going to be open the whole summer. So if you are about, make sure you come around and use the space as you would normally, because we'll be here to be used. Thanks. Cheers, guys. Quite that short. Hi everyone, hope you're all enjoying the end of term festivity. And first of all, I want to say a massive thank you to Fiona and the welfare team for the fantastic program of events they put on throughout Take a Break. A reminder to everyone, if you ordered stash or society sports photos, please do pick them up in the JCR office. We've still got loads of them left in there. But the day has been and gone. It was an absolute pleasure to co-organise, and I'm very grateful to everyone who contributed ideas, helped on t-shirts, and hours on tech for setting up and clearing up. And of course, I'd like to thank Matt Armitage, who was never husband. The new JCR staff has done a wonderful job of organising lots of entertainment events. Please make sure you go onto them as many of them as possible to make those valuable times of the year. Alice Whitehouse has been appointed as the new Student Community Development Officer and Alumni Relations Assistant for the coming year, and I have every confidence that she and Nancy will do a fantastic job. Leading the JCR meeting has certainly not been easy, but there have definitely been enough good parts to make it absolutely worth it. I've had the privilege of working with some incredibly inspirational people, and this is so encouraging to see new events and ideas develop, and the enthusiasm and hard work for our students continue to take our wonderful community forward. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll speak through these. So there were no questions of officers, and there were no matters arising. So that brings us on to the motions, and there's one from Rosie, which is about changing the name of the LGBT reps.
Okay, so as we all know that Butler is a really diverse, inclusive and welcoming community for people of all genders, sexualities and romantic orientations. Currently they're represented by the LGBT rep. The problem with this is that the term LGBT fails to include a number of terms that have the ability to be represented by that particular role but aren't explicitly included. So examples of this include pansexual, queer or asexual identifying individuals, non-binary genders, and those who differentiate between sexual and romantic orientations. Extending the LGBT acronym is not a feasible solution because otherwise the string of letters gets far too long. I believe the current acronym is like CLOSAG, which is a little bit of a mouthful and therefore not an especially feasible thing to do. So I suggest that we rename the role to represent as many individuals as possible that would be covered by that particular term. So what I am suggesting is that we change the name of LGBT rep in standard orders to Gender and Sexual Equalities rep, which can be abbreviated to GSE rep. In this way, we can represent the diverse and the different gender, sexual and romantic orientations that exist within Butler.
So we'll open to any points or questions for Rosie. No. Okay, so I'm happy to take that to a vote. So the motion is that we change the name of the LGBT rep to Gender and Sexual Equalities rep. All those in favour? All those against? Any abstentions? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we go to elections. The first election is gym rep. So do we have anybody that's interested in running for gym rep? Brilliant. Hi, for everyone who doesn't know my name is Anton Peter. I come from Munich, Germany, and I want to be a gym rat. And I think that I would be a good gym rat for you because I go to the gym quite a lot, which I know is not necessarily what you need, but I'm on site a lot. I talk to a lot of people in the gym, and I know a lot of people. I've been in contact with Amir throughout the year for things such as dip bars and pull-up bars and other gym equipment. And I had a couple of ideas about things that I would like to change. One thing that I would like to change is include make more social, make the gym more of a society. So, for example, we could have circuit training sessions where we have groups of people who want to train similar things, such as maybe own body weight groups or people who want to do heavy lifting. They have more of a social group where they go together to the gym or things like that. And another idea that I had was have a circuit training session specifically for women or girls that feel intimidated or somewhat by guys in the gym, and so we can help set up like a circuit training session for them if interest exists, obviously. Another thing that I wanted to do is include the Howlands sports hall, since this is often not being used at least while I'm in the gym. There's this free space that can be used for circuit training and other such sessions. And I would also like to improve the communication between the rowing captain and myself, if selected, in order to finally fix the rowing machine, which I think there was new information on today. But okay, if there's ever breaks in the future again, I would definitely like to improve communication so that we get it fixed faster for everyone who wishes to use it. As well as always, extend the range of weights for dumbbells and other weights so that everyone can train at the way that they wish to. Thank you.
So do we have any questions? Matt? Hi. So the gym
Sorry, say that again, sorry.
if you have to get rid of one piece of product in the gym,
for those that didn't hear the question, it was the gym's already full of equipment, so he has to get rid of one piece of equipment. What would it be?
I would obviously ask around what people's opinions are on that. But I'm assuming one of the machines that are not in use as often as others, such as the machine where you lie down and you body. Probably, I think people use that very often.
Dan, you had a question?
And what do you think the most important parts when you do gym induction with people who have done it first time?
What the most important of the induction is? Most important part of the induction.
What the most important part is when you do an induction?
Probably how to use the safety, obviously, how to safely handle heavy equipment, because that's where most injuries occur if you use heavy bench presses, and emphasizing that people should have a spotter if they use a weight, if they go above the weight that they've never used before, things like that.
Any other questions?
Just a quick one. Do you need a lift?
More than use. Okay, we'll call it as
Okay, so all in favour of voting for balancing as our new gym rat? All those against? Any abstentions? No, that's great. If you'd like to come back in, please welcome back our new gym rep. Okay, so our next role is careers rep. Do we have anybody that I've had any interest in this before we do, so does anybody interested in running for it now? No. Okay, so that will roll over to the next meeting. Now we'll go on to the candidate. So we've got one candidate for this. If anybody else would like to run a meeting.
It's definitely going to be like one.
Hey guys, I'm James, I'm a JCR student. Rupert advised me to do a funny speech because the Man magazine is ultimately going to be quite tongue-in-cheek. On that note, I've decided to present my bust as a poem in the hope I can live up to the banter that Rupert Master of 38 students. Sorry if this is really cringy. As an English student, I have little or no job prospects, or so my friends would say. So let me do something useful by leaving a noun scene that is certain to slay. I'm going to aim to make the magazine more tab-like and less than plastic-based. That way more will read and less magazines will go to waste. Examples of future articles might include 25 things that annoy me, or even a future Rupert article like Gold Rush 3, or like I'll aim to recruit plenty of new pressures at the precious fair, with emphasis on small, tongue-in-cheek articles with plenty of flair. I'm sorry my bus has been short, but please look at me as editor of Crown Man, and I promise to turn the magazine from right to swag.
So, maybe you'll do the questions. So, do you have any questions for James? Go on, please. No? Okay.
How would you decide to take care of the mental health, for example, at JCR Meeting?
Well, you're already doing quite a good job anyway, so I've got to just leave it in your hands, that's all right.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
If I had what, sorry? If I had no articles, what would I do? I'd probably have to write the entire magazine myself, if I didn't have enough. Yeah? Yeah.
Okay, we've already got time for one more question. If there is one, otherwise we've got. Do you go to college?
When we first started, perhaps like your year as a freshman, say, do you like every month and say what happens when you're a freshman? So like by the time it gets to like January and everyone is going to like 2008 on your what's it called? Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, could you take James out? Okay, so all in favor of voting for James as your new editor? All those against? Any abstentions? Welcome back our new editor, James. Okay, so the next role is arts function. Unfortunately, one of the candidates can't be here. Is there anybody else that would like to run with? No? Okay, because I've got a cold and it's not ridiculous, I'll pass it on to Jess, who's going to read out ours.
My name is Meg. How
and still on the same art exhibition. I remember, but nonetheless, I would like to get interested in the position of chair of arts college. Although I'm a passionate geography student, I also have a creative side and would love to make an artistic contribution to the college throughout my years tonight. The main role of the arts contract is to organise weekly meetings and create more positive exertion that we are receiving in this year's goals. I know that art confidence is important community we college, not only for creating great atmosphere and social events, but also allowing people to express themselves who they are, and even helping people like myself to develop self-confidence and create new ability by making a positive contribution to college. During the visit this year, I was engaging last year, taking my multiple ideas to help social events. This teaching me experience in leading a small team in artistic class, in jealousy concepts and interviews and decorations such as giant handbag, Melbourne mini book proposals, and the few names in our college. If elected as chair, I would like to work closely with the social college in making sure that each college has sufficient artistic representation. The collaboration of two committees contributes to the residents' ideas. I would also like to increase the publicity of the Ascot Art and make it a larger event. To speak to you, it seems possible that we could involve our primary schools, St. Joseph's, during our week. Something that I think will be both rewarding for the children and the school as well. Probably you can tell I'm very passionate about art and love to be elected to this position, so that I can support new and current students in developing their creative skills and make a great contribution to the world. Thank you.
Well done, guys. Because she's not here, we can't ask any questions. So basically, it's up to a vote as to whether we would like to elect Laura as our next arts contract. So, yeah, all in favour of voting for Laura? Anyone against? And abstentions? No. Okay, so that Lauren, I'll let Laura know that she's being successful. And then we've also got the same situation with Green Conrad. Is there anybody in the room that would like to run this position? No? Okay, so Matt has sent a speech already, so I'll pass it on.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Matt, and I'd like to run for the Green position. I'm in Bolton College Rally, with CJ Webb, who will be running this year as well as Alan Knight, who is from outside of college. I'm also an avid physical geography and the speech to the BSc course rep, as well as being new lecturer for the German University Geography Society and publication course in social media. In my part-time job at Pesco, I'm also the Green Cross champion with my store. We seek to monitor energy consumption at the store and attempt to maintain a stable legal even reduce it. My aim would be to make green come more prominent in college life and more events and awareness activities that seek to make a noticeable or measurable difference in the environmental footprint of Butler. I have ideas such as block competition, where each of the 3 physical pavilions compete to contain from energy over the solar. To make saving energy a bit of one hand. I would also like to promote group meal planning and cast encourage them to step back or block scale to save energy by promoting reducing food times. With all these ideas, I'd like to encourage participation at meetings and involvement in events as well, by making meetings more accessible in terms of location, as well as advertising the green pamphlets. Meetings thank you.
Okay, so we just vote again. So all those in favour of Matt as our new recon rep? All against? Any abstentions? Okay, so Matt's elected. Now to charities coordinators. So I've already got one candidate for this. If anybody else would like to run, feel free. But with the Harriet likes to go.
So Grace and I would like to run for charity coordinators next year, but unfortunately Grace can't be here tonight, so I'm just going to say a bit about what we hope to do in this role. We've been keen members of Charity Con this year and have further working as part of the team to organise events and raise money for Grace House. Organising successful events is a major part of the role. and one that Grace and I both really enjoy. We want to make sure that every voice is heard in the community, so everyone can have a say in how to make the event as successful as possible. We're really keen to start organising events soon to get on the calendar early, so people know what's going on and everyone has a chance to get involved. As some of you know, Pedal Please is happening next week, which is a group of the Pitch Please members doing Coast to Coast charity bike ride. We'd like to organise a similar event next year, but organise it further in advance so that a wider range of people can become involved. Perhaps also getting a group together to do the Durham Half Marathon in June as an alternative to cycling, or something organised by college itself, such as a sponsored fun run. At the beginning of the year, we'd also like to create and distribute a booklet on what Grace House actually is and how it helps to support the children and their families. We feel that it's important to raise awareness of how the cause works, so people understand where their money's going and hopefully increase attendance at the charity events. We want to make sure that the calendar has plenty of events to raise as much money as possible, perhaps introducing Butler's Own Take Me Out, a car wash in Howland's car park, more regular cake sales, and also brainstorming ideas for bigger events such as the casino night. We'd love to be your charity coordinators and would work hard to make sure that a substantial amount of money is raised for Grace House whilst providing fun meetings and enjoyable events.
Okay, so with those questions, what would you say is the most important part of charity from raising charities or supporting or raising money?
Probably a bit of both. I think that not many people actually know what Grace House is. It's important to tell them and let them know, because I was actually not that informed about Grace House for a while. And I think once we know, then you can get more people to want to raise money. But I think making sure that you hit the target of £5,000 a year is important. So we need to make sure there's plenty of events that this target will be raised.
Question very good. What has been your favourite charity event of the year?
I'd probably say Dare Night, because it was right at the start of term, so it got a lot of freshers knowing what charity was all about. A lot of people participated, and at the end of the day we raised a lot of money, so it was a fun night.
Any other questions? No? Okay, James wants to carry out. Okay, so all in favour of Harriet and Grace doing our next charities coordinators? And those against? Any abstentions? No? Please welcome back one of our new charities coordinators. Okay, and then our final position of the evening is our principal chairs. So, are there any candidates that would like to run the position?
Hi everyone, we're Jane and we'd love to be your regional chairs. We think we're well suited to the role and really enjoy our events. We both have experience in organising large events from being part of the student leadership team at school, which for us both involve responsibility, organisation and dedication. After co-organising my school league report last year, I know how much hard work needs to go into all the planning, but also how rewarding being part of that successful team can be. We know that we work well together and think that we would be good at working with and leading the committee in order to achieve a win goal that everyone can enjoy. Last year's Winter Wall was one of our favourite events of the year, and we've already had some ideas for next year's. Our main idea for a theme would be Narnia. We think it's a really good one for kind of Christmassy decorations, and it hasn't been done in a while, so that'd be good. Alternatively, we have some other ideas, maybe something a bit more glamorous, like James Bond, or return to our childhood with the Charlie Chocolate Factory theme. But we've obviously discussed all these ideas with the committee. So in order to get these ideas forward, we're going to start the committee as soon as possible and then get more ideas together relating not just to the theme, but also to things such as ends, drinks receptions, and photography. In terms of entertainment, we want to get lots of students involved. So, like on Butler Day, student bands and possibly a society performance. And as always, the rides are always popular, so we would aim to continue with like the teacups and the food bands with options like candy floss and donuts. We think that the photo booth is always a fun way to remember the night, and last year the professional group photos worked really well. We think it would also be great to get some shots of people just enjoying the evening. So, for example, at the BCBC hall, they had Kyle Wong, the clue photographer, who went around and took pictures of people like during the meal and just during the speech as well, which could be a good addition to the time. And finally, in terms of finance, we know that Christmas is always an expensive time for everyone. So one of our priorities is to make sure that the board is affordable and provides good value for money.
Okay, so do you have any questions for the candidates? So we're not moving on to the last question, so.
Would you consider taking it outside of Butler?
I think we've thought about this and we know that this is normally held at the Howlands building, that's why we do the Winter Mall, and we're hoping that the money that we can save on paying for another venue like we do for someone else, bits like that, we can really put towards making good meal and like really good entertainment. We think that's more a priority than just use the space we have.
Another question? Anyone?
What do you think the single most expensive thing you have to pay for is, and how do you justify the cost of it?
I can't give a great answer to that. I think we need to talk to finance com. I think it would be obviously staying a venue would be very expensive if we did do that, but I think we're pretty much not going to do that. I assume the meal could be quite expensive in the wine, but we're going to really try and keep costs low. I think people would rather, I think we want a good meal, we want value for money, so I think we would want good food, but obviously try and keep costs as low as we can.
Another question? No. Okay. Jamie, yes.
How much would you promote the post-election report?
We think ends are really, really important. We know that they're like the most fun bit of everything. Maybe like leave post-lashing to whatever you want to do yourself. But we really want to work on like having a shoot count streamers and also just standard DJ, so we can all like dance afterwards. So I think that's really important that people have the opportunity to just buy the endless tickets if they want, so that regardless of how many people within fit in Howland, everyone can probably have a fun evening.
Okay, there's no questions for you. Okay, so all those in favour of Daisy and Susan as our next winter ball chairs? All those against? Any abstentions? Okay. Congratulations to our candidates. Okay, so is there any other business that anyone would like to bring up? So any announcements or anything? No? Okay, so have a good summer and we'll see you all next year. Thank you very much. Really like incentives, but then you might just ask questions for the sake of asking. Yeah, and like platforms. Yeah, we need to change that. It might be wrong. That is wrong. Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. Is the call on Friday? That's maybe that's Thursday. Wednesday. You had to get on Friday. Yeah, I saw that. That was actually a good idea. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And also, yeah, because she went for union. Yeah. There's any like no door there, you know? The team on Steam.